I hope that I think later on a co-op or even in this game a co-op would be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I know with the way the current game. Oh yeah, by the way, for everybody at home, there are going to be heavy spoilers from the last game.
From
So
2018, not Ragnarok. So y'all safe. Don't worry.
yeah, play this.
I'm not cool enough to have review copies.
So there's a prophecy of Kratos dying that we see in the last, and so it's hard to kind of depict either, because from the way Ragnarok is placed at, this is several years later from the first game.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even say several. I mean, Atreus is like 11 right now, and he's like 13, 14 in the next one.
Well, it takes... Let me Well... I have to remember, because how many winters did they say there would be during Ragnarok?
Well,
how many years?
Well, the thing with Ragnarok in Norse mythology is, before Ragnarok starts, there's this endless winter called Fimbulwinter, or Fimbulwinter.
Yep.
And that is the catalyst that starts Ragnarok. So it's one endless winter. So once Fimbulwinter starts, it's this winter for the rest of all time until Ragnarok ends.
But they specified how many years later it was, and I know it wasn't like 3. Like it had to be more than that because of where the event of Thor appearing at the end of the last game takes place. Because that's a time skip.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna spoil this for you because you haven't done it yet. But that objective that says return home, it actually is a cutscene of Thor landing at their home, greeting.
Yeah, I played all of the first game.
Okay, so you did that extra
Game Plus.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. When you go back though to play the game after that cutscene, like as if you're going to do the final side mission stuff, Atreus mentions how that was a dream.
Oh God.
That moment, meaning. Obviously, that moment never hasn't happened yet, but also it has to be way longer in the future than, what is told.
Right. Well, I think that, like I said, it's a dream sequence, so that's why we see Atreus as still as a young boy in this cutscene.
Now that I remember, kind of as we got more into it, before... Like, we went from tangent of the co-op to this, but I'm kind of glad that we did, because I did want to discuss that.
Oh, God.
Because it ties into what I was going to say with the co-op. If they do it in this current game, or there will be, I'm sure that, I don't think they will, but either in the current game or the next game, depending on how long they plan to keep Kratos alive.
Well, it's my theory. Oh, God, I'm about to die. It's my theory that... It's my theory that Kratos is actually going to die in the next game.
I wouldn't be surprised
because we saw that little tablecloth. We saw that prophecy thing that Kratos is going to die, and I think that'll be the end of Kratos' legacy. And then, if we do continue the God of War games, it'll be with Atreus. Which.
Right.
I don't know how I feel about if that's the direction they're going. I'm willing to keep an open mind about it. Hang on.
I do agree. I do think that event that is very possible to do. I don't doubt it for a minute. However, if they do go down a co-op route and they keep Kratos around for at least one more game, depending on how the developers see it, because we know that the next games are going to be more of Atreus's... I mean, these all are basically Atreus's stories now rather than Kratos. Play as Kratos, but it's truly Atreus's story.
Yes, I agree.
I could definitely see the next one being a co-op game where one player is Atreus and the other is Kratos, especially if Atreus and Kratos are older. Atreus has more experience under his belt now at that point as well. So you could do some pretty interesting combos, doing co-op, playing off each other.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I even wouldn't be surprised if they do a Ghost of Tsushima and they announce later down the line after the main game is released that there's gonna be a kind of like a survival horde mode. Okay, no, I'm actually just gonna head back because this is gonna kill me. Oh lord, I'm gonna die. 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 Don't die.
I mean, they kind of already done. They've already are doing that and have done that. The survival horde mode.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally what you're doing right now with your Mist Echoes. That's kind of
right.
survival.
Exactly. Helheim too. Or not Helheim. God, you're getting me thinking that. No. Not Helheim. Muspelheim.
Yeah. Because there's those challenges.
Yeah. Oh lord.
So they kind of already have those.
Yeah.
And I do like the way that they incorporate Atreus with like the control scheme, currently. I think it's good because now he's, you can actually have him shoot specific times, and he's more of an actual playable character.
Right.
Versus, obviously not.
I need
like having to be an NPC who's just vibing the whole time versus, you actually get to control when he shoots and his
right. Exactly.
I do think that this,
oh, there it is.
Going to be much bigger than the other one, like world-wise. I think we're going to be able to go to every single world.
I think so too,
including
Asgard.
Yes, holy shit! I was like, oh my god! Like I knew what I was trying to say. Nah. Did you say Valhalla?
Yes.
I don't think. I think that if they're going to put Valhalla in a game, the only way they will do it is either through a cutscene where if Kratos does die, that will be the case.
Okay, so I know you haven't played the original God of Wars.
Realm. It's
what?
An afterlife.
Yeah,
Valhalla is a life.
It's still a realm. It's one of the 9 realms. It's just the realm that you go to after. It's essentially Norse heaven.
There's no ways. You're lying. There's no way it's an actual realm.
Yes, it's one of the 9 realms. Oh my god, this wolver needs to f*** off.
That's a mood.
You're not cool. Come here. Oh, I missed.
Well, now that you say that, you got a point, because Helheim's the technical realm, and that's the land of the dead.
It's the realm of the dead. Okay, that's it.
Ooh. That's a fair point.
So it's...
I still think that if we are going to visit it, though, it's going to be during Kratos' death. Like, I don't think...
No, it absolutely will. Because, I know you haven't played the original God of War games, but, every single game, there has been 6 of them. Or 7, including this one. He has died. And crawled his way back out. Oh my god, so who is still alive?
Yeah, I was saying, I know about that.
Ow.
I'm fully aware of him crawling out of death several times. I've seen videos and I know the stories.
Yeah. I mean, in God of War 3, he literally died and was like, no, and killed death and came back.
So what are your theories on what's going to happen in this game in regards to...
Hang on, let me get past this trap.
Yeah.
Let me get past this trap, and I will answer that question.
I have a couple of theories in regards to Freya, but I do want to hear what your thoughts are first.
Well, it's clear Freya is angry. She's an angry mom. She wants to mama bear, and okay, I need. Oh, don't touch it! Don't touch it! There we go. Anything I can grab here? I think this is that the Valkyrie? Can't tell. So Freya's clearly still upset at Kratos and Atreus for saving her life because her son was trying to kill her, which I still don't understand. I mean, I get she's a mom and everything, but like, yo, he was trying to kill you.
At first, I didn't understand either, and then I watched like another gameplay, playthrough of it, and I was like, I get it. Because like, even though like, it was a manner of like he was going to kill his mom, kind of thing, she accepted it if it meant for him to live.
Right.
And that they killed her in front of him after her belligerent, like, repetitively telling them, this is my choice.
Oh, God.
I want to die, to keep him alive. They still chose to kill her, or kill him, so...
Right.
I
screw that thing!
logically understand it. Now, in regards to how long like Freya's rage will go, I don't think
Oh my
that
god! Who
as
decided this? Stop! Sit your ass down. Okay, I dodged that, but that's okay.
I'll wait till you're done raging for a second before I continue my
Ooh,
sentence.
he missed. Oh no! God damn it! Why are? Ugh. And I got none of that bullshit. God damn it! Oh, they throw so much at me.
Okay, are you ready for my
Yes. Sorry.
speech? Okay.
Yes.
I think that we aren't going to get as much of Freya rage as what the previews are showing. I think there will be a moment where you have to fight her and such in her blind rage towards the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, either she'll come to accept, come to acceptance and help again, or you just end up killing her and then she's not even going to be part of the story anymore.
Well, if I know my Norse correctly, I don't think Freya dies during Ragnarok. So...
True. They might not keep that accurate with this.
Right.
Because obviously Kratos isn't part of actual Norse mythology as the god of war.
Well, he's no god in this world.
You know what I mean.
He's still a Greek god.
Yeah, but the point, what I'm trying to say is, like, there's a chance that there's going to be a lot of things that they will change, like Freya dying.
Yeah, well, Mimir is from a Midsummer's Dream, which is a Celtic myth, I think.
Yeah.
But what I do like about
Yep.
what the direction they've gone with this series right now is that every kind of myth and legend is on the table to exist in the same time.
Exactly. So that's why, like I said, that's why I don't think Freya will play an enemy for very long.
I don't think so either. I agree with that.
Early towards the beginning, or she'll end up going back to helping you.
I don't think she's gonna help us per se, but I think, well, actually she might. Because Freya in general is just already like a loving being. Rage doesn't really last long within her. And that's just the nature of her godhood.
But also, not to mention, like, she still has a soft spot for the boy.
Yeah. And
Even
I think
though,
that is ultimately going to be what sways her to not kill and murder Kratos in bloody vengeance.
Agreed. Whether it be through just her deciding to leave and not return kind of a situation, or her choosing, to help with the Ragnarok situation.
Yeah.
Game,
I think we're going to fight Surtur. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I did hear about that, yeah. Regardless, this is going to take an interesting route.
Yeah.
From what they're used to. In regards to Thor, part of me thinks it's going to be, and I hope that they don't do this with Thor. I think it's going to be similar to what they did with Baldur in this game, and having him like as a fight in the beginning, and then having to fight him again, and like multiple times. Like, I get.
I'd actually be okay with that. I'd be okay with that.
I'm not okay with that, because the way that they ended the last game with Thor looking like he's going to be like the big bad kind of scenario to it, you don't want to repeat your big bad being,
Oh, I don't think Thor's going to be
times
the big bad. Like, he's going to be like the main antagonist, like the main striking force. But the big bad is going to be Odin, and we've already seen him in a trailer.
Oh yeah. I forgot
Odin
about that.
is going to be the one we fight at the very end.
Either that, or they're going to lead up to him in the third game.
Oops. I don't think there is no third Norse game. This Ragnarok is the final one in the Norse saga. They've confirmed that.
Really? They
Yeah.
did like 5 games of Greek mythology and only 2 for Norse?
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to continue God of War. Just it's not going to be in Norse. They're probably going to go to a different pantheon.
Weird. It's actually very weird considering we learned that, you know, Atreus' original name was going to be Loki.
Right. I mean, technically,
That's kind of,
technically he is Loki. Ooh,
yeah, you know.
Here's the Valkyrie. I think I have full health too. I don't think I have a healing stone though. No, it's okay.
Oh, that's right. There's a Valkyrie in the fucking mist.
Yeah, which sucks.
I forgot that for a second. I'm like, what do you mean a Valkyrie? And I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
I don't remember
That
her
was the
moveset
most
on this.
annoying fight because it's like I have a limited health, but now I gotta fight this Valkyrie, and that's gonna make it even more time consuming.
Oh, I missed. Oh, right, she's the one with the ice.
Oh yeah.
Ow!
Blast.
Come on, get her! Yeah, got her!
Wow, that sounded aggressive.
Come here! No, don't run! Oh, I'm Oh no! Get off me! Okay, so here's a question for you: Muspelheim or Niflheim?
Why am I forgetting what Niflheim was?
Muspelheim's the one with fire.
Oh.
Niflheim's the one I'm doing.
Yeah. I like what Niflheim does with, like,
oh, Lord.
Getting the really good armor and such. I like that idea. I think I like Muspelheim a little bit more, though, just because I like the trials.
Some of those trials are kind of bullshit, though.
Yeah, I mean, but that's to be expected.
Ow! Oh, I hate those ones. Oh, 2 Revenants! Why do you hate me, game?
Because it's like you haven't played me in forever.
No, that is not true. I've been playing you since August. You're the one who hasn't been playing shit.
Bruh, I've been busy. We had our kickoff event yesterday for Nerdvember.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Which turned out really well, actually.
That's good.
Yeah, we raised,
Which, by the way, people, go watch Nerdvember.
Yes.
November 27th. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, actually, no. I'm not dealing with all this right now.
What?
The bullshit. I'm trying to find the Valkyrie, not all these fools. And plus, I don't want to fight an ogre, a revenant, and some dark elves. Just, I'm not feeling that.
Well, why not?
Because they're bullshit. Putting all that on me with armor that isn't on par with it. I just want to fight the Valkyrie so I can fight the Queen. That's the goal here. I'm not trying to do all of Niflheim. What?
Have you not fought the Queen before?
I have fought the Queen.
Okay, I was about to say, hold on. I was about to say, how the f have you had the game for so long and not fought the Queen?
No, I have fought the Queen and I have beaten the Queen. Ooh, shit.
Okay.
Alright, give me that health.
Oh, I was gonna say, other than like the minor spoilers you have, what are your thoughts? What are your theories on what's gonna happen in the game?
Hold that thought on a Valkyrie. Oh, I got her. Nope, we're good. All right, time to go Spartan Rage. Take a rock. Take a rock.
I'd like to address that you do not have much time left on your...
I know. But it's okay, I can get health. And I have a resurrection stone. Oh, why am I dodging that? Ooh!
Yeah, you can get health, but health only goes so far when you're getting your ass kicked by a Valkyrie.
I'm not getting my ass kicked, thank you very much. And I have a resurrection stone.
Yeah, and then you'll just end up dying from lost health over time.
It's okay. I practically have her.
I'm waiting for you to just die after you say that.
Excuse me, I'm good at this game.
I didn't say you weren't. I'm just saying it's funny because you're talking like...
Alright, resurrection stone. Just don't kill me on my way back up. Wait! No! Wait!
You were saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it every time you play New Game Plus you get access to more shit?
Sort of. So you get scap slag, which is a new material for you to craft stuff, and that's how you craft your plus armor. And then you can actually... Oh, God, what? Well, that happened. That's f***ing stupid. I wasn't even near it, but that's okay.
Dong, 2 dong. Where's the 3rd dong? There's a 3rd dong. I missed the bell.
Well, don't miss the bell. Ding that dong.
I'm trying to ding the dong, but the dong ain't dinging.
Well, ding the dong harder.
I'm either too short or too far.
That's what she said.
Have you seen the whatchamacallit, the Simpsons mod for this?
No.
Watch it. There's 2 of them. They're great.
Oh God. I'm almost afraid to.
No, you will not be disappointed. They actually, what the great part about it is, it's not just a mod, right? They actually hired some actors to do voices for Bart and Homer.
But then who's Freya?
I'm not going to spoil it because it's each episode, and they introduce something new for mods in each episode.
So it's basically like an abridged series of God of War.
Yes, actually, yeah, that's a really good way of putting it, just with mods. So yeah, it's an abridged God of War, but with mods.
Huh.
Yeah. They did the same thing with Rick and Morty, but that one didn't hit the same as The Simpsons did.
Did you ever tell your theories yet?
No, I did not.
Okay, we were thinking about that one.
Right, we got on so many tangents, I got the shit kicked out of me. So my theory, right, is like, we're obviously going to be hunted by Freya. And I think we discussed it earlier, that she's going to kind of get her rage out and then realize, oh shit, there's something bigger happening. Or even, actually, I think she'll even blame us for Ragnarok. Because even in the, Norse mythology, that's how Ragnarok starts, is Loki kills Balder with mistletoe. And those are the wheels that start Ragnarok. So I think a lot of it is going to be Kratos following Atreus, figuring out how to stop Ragnarok. And, I mean, we even see that in one of the trailers. Where it's like, I'm following you, but you're not giving me any information because I trust you. But, like, I don't know what we're doing. And Atreus would be like, oh, well, I can't tell you. And I think maybe Atreus had discovered something. I don't know what he's been doing since. That might be explained in a comic to fill in the gaps. But yeah. I think the whole thing is going to be one big, like, we need to, like, a fetch quest to stop Ragnarok. And because Kratos is going to be following and trusting Atreus this time around, instead of Atreus following and trusting Kratos.
Right. I think also there will probably be moments in the game where you get actually play as Atreus. That would be
interesting. I would be interested to see that. My only fear is that it'll just become Horizon.
Yeah.
Unless we get elaborated that Atreus has been training with the same weapons that Kratos has.
Yeah. That's fair.
But do you think we'll get any new weapons? Because we're gonna start the game off with our shield, our axe, and our blades.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine taking Mjolnir from Thor as an endgame weapon.
This is Rota, accuser of the slain.
That would be cool. I don't know if it would happen though.
That is what they're most famous for, and by far
well, I mean, Kratos has taken weapons from gods before.
That's true.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them
I can see that.
The aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant.
I really want to see. I really hope we befriend Fenrir, because that's one of Loki's children. Now, how they explain that and how Atreus had a wolf kid, I don't want to know,
I
but
don't.
what I think
I'll
is great is like they really did a good job foreshadowing Loki with Atreus, even in this game.
Yeah,
like-
I
Here we have Pear.
The fact that Atreus can actually summon spirit animals through his bow, they're essentially his children. In fact,
yeah.
let me look at it actually. If I remember how.
Typically with the internet.
No, not the internet. I can look it up here. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so this one you summon a wolf, you summon a falcon, an elk, a squirrel, a boar, and crows. These are all, I believe these are all animals that Loki had as children.
Go to the squirrel real quick, because he has a name.
Yep, this is the one. Ratowsker.
What's the squirrel's name? Yeah, Ratowsker.
Yeah, and that's the one I saw in a thumbnail.
Yeah.
And then it's interesting because none of the other ones actually have names. It's just that one.
Yeah.
But then this one, it's clearly Fenrir, the wolf. I don't know the falcon's name. I'm pretty sure he has an elk, a boar, and a crow as well. I mean, there's so many crows. Odin has so many crows at his disposal that have names.
Yeah.
One of them being Munin. So, I think they did a really good job of just foreshadowing the Loki persona within Atreus.
Agreed.
Our sisters were
100%.
violent rapids. The air was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods. And even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much.
And then it
fell
also
off a
begs the
mountain.
question, right? Because Loki
not
is
my
technically
proudest
the
moment.
adopted son of Odin. If
Yeah.
Atreus is actually Kratos' son. And if Odin and Laufey, Faye, Atreus' mom,
Yeah.
had a thing before Kratos came ashore. Wouldn't that
Maybe.
be a revelation?
It's possible. I could definitely see that being a thing.
Yeah. And that would also explain why Baldur is after Atreus. Because I don't... Baldur was not after Kratos. Baldur was... That was not his target. And they said his target was Faye, but I believe his target is actually Atreus.
Yeah. Being kind of like the bastard child.
Yeah.
Some say she was conflict.
That'd be fun. I could see that being a thing.
I wonder what will become of her now that she's free.
I mean, there's several different directions that this game could go.
Absolutely.